Right, welcome to my playthrough of Witch's Heart, part 20. Now, the last time, I was about to go to bed. Yes! Okay, so this is the beginning of day 3, and I know it's gonna start with something very serious, but this is as far as I've seen. And I don't know what's going on here. I smell something sweet. Well, this is as far as I've seen. So everything from here is new. Actually, you, what are you doing? Ah, so Ashe is going inside Sirius's room at night, but Sirius woke up. Although it is strange because you would think Sirius would lock his door unless Ashe can just pick up the lock, which would not surprise me actually. Ah! Sorry, I did knock and everything, but it seemed you were asleep. Of course I was at this hour. Are you lacking in common sense? What is Ashe's excuse now this time, I wonder? Yeah. Good night. No, hold on just a second. He got away. Huh? Did I not lock my room? That's what I was talking about. He probably picked up the lock. Oh! Oh my god, that's it. This is a new one. Oh, this is adorable. It's adorable again. Alright. Knock, knock. Sirius? It's time for breakfast. Oh, Claire. Understood. I'll be right there. Okay. Yeah, no real need to go up there. As you say, bro. Alright. Let's go eat. So once again, Noel hasn't woken up yet. Yes, it seems he's sleeping till evening. He put a note on his door once more. Hey, Ashe. Have I even heard this song before? These first few notes are not familiar. Maybe it happened like once or twice and I just don't remember. What was that about last night? What happened? Last night this creep snuck into my room of his own accord. I'm sorry, I'm just really curious about the things in that back room. I'm surprised he didn't take the "what are you talking about, you were just dreaming" kind of angle. You know, that's what I would expect. That's what I think someone would be most likely to be credible. Acting like the person was like dreaming something. Like, I don't know, I've never been in that kind of situation. Not really, anyway. Maybe it would work, I don't know. Because so far in the story, Sirius has been pretty rude in general, and Ashe has been upbeat and, you know, just generally an okay guy, if a bit annoying potentially for some of the characters. So I'm like, they would more trust him than Sirius. That's what I think. So he'd have everyone on his side except Sirius. That's the way I see it. The feeling I can understand, but... okay. Took me a moment to understand what he was saying here. The feeling I can understand, like the feeling of wanting to see the back room. But can you not even distinguish between what's right and wrong? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was just a sudden impulse, even though you told me not to. My researcher spirit acted up. Alright, it's settled. You're banned from leaving your room. I point at the screen with my right hand. You can't see it. Isn't that going a bit far? Quiet! I said what I meant. You'll leave only for meals and baths. And I'll go call you for both. What? Yeah, I think it's clear Ashe is not gonna be the culprit this time. He'll be locked in his room the entire time, unless he is actually good at picking up locks, then he can get out by himself. Understood, Ashe? If you should disobey my instructions, I'll throw you out that open window on the second floor. Alright then, dismissed. Ashe. I guess I'll rip what I saw. I'll have to obey for now. I'll come visit occasionally. Okay, I'll be waiting. Oh, this is adorable. I mean, it's not adorable. It is. Yeah, researcher spirit, damn him. I thought Ashe was out of his mind to start, but to go this far? And I wonder, is Noel not mistaken too? He told me to watch out for Willardo, yet... Is Ashe not far more suspicious than Willardo? Why won't that front door open? If I could only open that, I could drive these strange pests out. And Noel, who he trusts. Damn it all, why must I suffer this? Poor Sirius. He's being given a bad time by these intruders. Like, I get it. Poor Sirius. Okay, let's check out on the other characters. Or... Okay, Zizel, help me out. I should go check out on the other characters, but just in case... Yes! I want to try it. Something in the attic? I was pressing the button to leave the conversation, but she added that at the end, unexpectedly, but I saw it. Heyo, thank you! Something in the attic. Oh! I've never seen you before. Spot the different monster. Oh no, it's Spot the Difference guy. Oh, okay, time to fail. Alright, let's do this. It's the third time. I guess you do it once for every scenario. Okay, let's get started. You explain the rules. I know the rules. We've done this before. Says spot 7 differences. Don't get it wrong 3 times. Okay. Okay, there's no star here. This is catchy. Oh, the heart here. Okay, the color of this thing. This song is so good. This star here. The color of this thing here. And now I don't see anything. That's all I see. Yeah, I don't see anything else. You probably saw more. Okay, you know what? I need to. I explained it many times, but I play on a tiny window, so I'm gonna look on this side to look at OBS, which makes the window bigger. I mean, it upscales it on OBS, so I can see better. So I'm gonna use that, so my model will look a little weird. Yeah, I do look weird like that. Okay. Alright. There's this. There's, I already forgot. Go me. I hate everything. There's this thing. This. I had 4. Wait, I'm in the way. Let me move myself. Temporarily, anyway. Oh yeah, if I tab out of the game window, it pauses the thing. I don't really want to do that though. It's a little cheaty. So that's 5. You're probably seeing stuff that I don't see. Her face looks impeccable and adorable like always. Oh, this thing. Wait, that's 6. I found 5 earlier. I can't even tell what I saw now that I didn't see before. Ah, crap. Ah, okay, that was 6. That was 6. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need to find one more. If I don't get it this time, I will pause the recording until I get it right. So that you don't have to enter this for like that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 50 seconds. The star looks correct. The hair strands. I'm looking specifically at the hair strands right now. The ribbons on the hair. No, her face and the hair looks like totally fine. I don't see it. Oh my god. Okay, I will pause and you'll see me with the answer when we get back. Alright, I found it. Took a million years. It's on top left. It's this candy cane. See on the side it's green and on the other side it's like light blue. Yeah, so the color right here. There we go. Yay. Way to go. You're amazing. Oh man, I'll try and get you next time. I mean, you got me this time. Okay. Alright. uh, I do enjoy the spot the difference minigame. Like, it's one time per chapter. It's like, it's not bad. Sirius, surely you feel bad about what happened earlier, right? What? Feel bad? Surely you don't mean, do I feel bad for Ashe? I do mean that. No matter the reason, locking him in his room is just... Eh? I'm the one you should feel bad for. I was seriously startled last night. Honestly, I agree with Sirius here. Like, if someone like invades your privacy in the middle of the night, that is extremely troubling. You know? And the reason for him sneaking in at night being to see things in my room? Why couldn't he give up when I refused before? What a fool. I mean, yeah, Ashe might be at fault too. What do you mean, too? It's the word too that bugs me here. But it seems like he came to this mansion explicitly to research the witch. I can't imagine why he wouldn't give up easily. Besides, those books he wants to see, is it really a problem if someone sees them? Well, I mean, not especially. Well, but then couldn't you just not make a big deal out of it and say yes? I don't want to. I despise him. But why? I mean, he made a fool of Lady Dorothy. I cannot let that stand. That absolutely shall not go unpunished. He's not giving in, huh? Ashe seems to regret what he did, so please release him once you've calmed down. I'm gonna drink. Oh crap, I finished my water bottle and I don't have any more on hand. I'll go get more water. Yeah, I'll go get more water. Give me a second. I won't pause, it will take like 10 seconds. Perfect. Okay. Alright. You're so crabby and selfish. You call yourself a man? Oh my god, Claire. Do I call myself a man? Frankly, I hate people thinking in such gendered ways. I like Claire, but I do agree with Sirius. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Anyone has the right to be, like, offended, for lack of a better word, when someone enters your room when you have told them not to and they try to find things in your room. Like, come on. It's fair, okay? It's fair here. Sirius is a bit of an asshole, but he's in the right in this situation. Now, is he reacting harshly? Maybe. Maybe. How about you? Seeing as you're a woman, shouldn't you show a bit more refinement? Oh my god. Okay. These two are not getting along. Same. Yeah, okay. I guess Sirius will get a lot of pushback from everybody, most likely. Like even Willardo, probably. But let's see. Hey there, that was a real scene. I truly don't know what's what. I didn't expect he was that irrational. Well, you know what this place is. Maybe you gotta expect people like that. How do you mean? I'd guess he was looking for the witch's heart or something. Witch's heart? Eh? What use is a children's book to him? Okay, Sirius, alright. Children's books? Well, that's not entirely unrelated. But I'm talking about the treasure. Treasure? You really don't know? The legendary treasure. The witch's heart? Whoever finds it can have any wish granted. Just like in the story, you know? Huh? Any wish? And the rumor goes that the witch's heart is somewhere in this mansion. In this mansion? What in the world is that? I've never heard such a thing. That nonsense. In this mansion? No, there's simply no way. But I always thought it strange, the incessant visitors to this mansion. Drive them away as I do, they come back like maggots. I thought they were treating the place like a haunted house attraction. But could it be? What's up? You look pale. Are you, also in search of that witch's heart? Of course I am. Why else would I come deep into the mountains? I mean, Claire came here for a much different reason. She was playing in the flowers. And she seemed to have the time of her life, which makes it a good activity. Getting locked in has been troublesome, but all these illogical phenomena are adding some credibility. That maybe the witch's heart really does exist. This locked mansion, those mysterious creatures, the witch's heart. Lady Dorothy, please tell me, what in the world is going on? There's all too much I don't know about this mansion. At any rate, that sure was bold of Ashley. Okay, so he's not getting pushed back from Willardo here. Mostly Claire is on Ash's side. That much was clear. Newspaper when they call on the witch Dorothy. Was hard to read that. What's all this? Now, what are you doing? Sirius, hello. I'm sorting out my research on the witch. Oh, you're free to look it over if you want. I've assembled it for my own purpose, but I make it my goal that anybody should be able to look at it and grasp it, you see? To be fair, it's true. It's been, this stuff has been on his table, like, through all the chapters, like, all the scenarios. There's always something there. Sorry, I was drinking. Huh. Come to think of it, Sirius, is, Miss Dorothy your relative? Sorry, it's not a word I'm used to saying out loud. With English being my second language, sometimes there's words like, I'm like, wait, how do you pronounce that again? Relative? Relative. I was like, relative? Yeah, relative. Well, didn't I ask you yesterday? If this is Miss Dorothy's mansion, why are you calling yourself the owner? So then, I suppose that you might be a relative of hers. You're that curious about it? Yes, I'm incredibly curious. It's all I've been thinking about ever since. That's how curious I am. What a stubborn man. If I answer this one question, will it make you sit still a bit? Indeed! I vow to not move a muscle for 10 minutes. I'll breathe and blink as little as possible. Okay, Ashley, you're embellishing it a little bit too much. Not what I meant in the least. Between you and Claire, I'm seriously tired of dealing with fools. I like Claire, but it's true that she's a bit of a fool. But I like her. She's a lovable fool. Whereas Ashe is a manipulative fool. He's pretending to be a fool, which is very different. You see, Lady Dorothy is not a relative of mine. Of yours? No, nothing. Yeah, he was implying that she's not a relative of him, but she is a relative of somebody else in here. Obviously, us as the player, we know it's Claire. Dorothy and Claire were directly related. Dorothy is Claire's grandmother. No, nothing. Forget it. Goodbye. I see, I see. Claire. Oh, she's cooking again. Let's see, for lunch, what should I make? Okay, let's do curry. I've never eaten curry. Oh boy. Yes, okay, we've done this before. I'm gonna screw it up again. It's fine. Get darker. 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 Get darker. Oh. Oh! That looked pretty good. Did I get it? Did I get the perfect? It's done! It's perfect! My own talent scares me sometimes. I can't wait to serve it to everyone. What did you put in this to make it so flavorful? Just apples, honey, and red wine? Oh, curry? Who puts that in curry? I mean, I don't know. I've never had curry, so maybe it's amazing. I don't know. Indeed, delicious. No kidding. No kidding. That was the most like bland. No kidding. This is tasty stuff. Oh, look at Sirius. Oh my god. Well, it's not bad, I suppose. I'm proud of what I made today. I got the S. Yes! I did it! Earned 5,000 coins, and if this game had achievements, this would be an achievement. Good for you, Claire. A perfect dish. Good luck keeping up like that. Good luck keeping it up like that. Ow! Nice. Okay. It's kind of lonely, huh? What's the matter, Claire? You could say all of us have a common destiny of sorts, right? We happen to meet each other here, so I wish we could be more friendly. It's not as if they all came here to make friends, that's why. I know, I understand that, but besides, if that's what you think, I think you should take action yourself. Giselle? That's right! This isn't like me at all! I'll do my best! Go for it, Claire. Oops, wrong button. Claire, all your enthusiasm is nice and all, but please also look for the contract. By the way, did you need me? No, I'm good. I have Giselle, and I have... yeah, okay. So I don't need to gift her stuff. Let's talk to the others. Oh. Ah. Hello! Whoops. That's right, I found an interesting book earlier. It's a cookbook called Recipes for the Impoverished. Impoverished? That's a word? Recipes for the Impoverished Queen. It tells you how to make classy meals with cheap ingredients. Perhaps you'd like to read it, Miss Claire? Oh, right, Miss Claire, did you need me for something? Let's talk. That recipe could be delicious with some white wine. Okay. You will say the same thing. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, fine, I'll give you a present. My, a present? What is it? What is it? I wonder. You can have a mystery fossil? I don't think he's into that. No. Yeah, no. Let's give him a rose seed, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, but I'm just not interested. Apologies. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. That's not a good gift. He's not into flowers. Please don't wake me, Noel. Okay. Now, the goal right now is not to appease demons, so I need to find a trigger somewhere. I'll check on Sirius, but I'll check here real quick. What do you want? If it's about Ashe, I won't hear a word. Ugh. God. Want that door open already and get you out of here? Get you all out of here? Oops. What, you still intend to stay here? Go on and leave. Wow. A little hard. Whoa! Take two. Yes! Moon drip. I'm not gonna make the joke this time. Ah, to hell with it. That moon has a lot of drip, bro. I don't know why, ever since I said that the first time in episode like 3 or something, it's been amusing me like every time. It amuses me, it just does. I doubt it's here, but I mean, I'm here. I'm passing through. Yeah, it's the same. This will be relevant someday, for sure. Alright, let's go into the gingerbread world. And let's check here real quick. Oh, right. Magic wand. Let's see if there's anything here. Right. Oh ho ho ho, yes. Ornaments. Heyo. Oh right, I forgot. It's the Jack in the Box. Okay, yeah, I don't presume that what I have to do is... Oops. I don't presume that what I have to do here is in one of those places. Not when it's not demon helping time. Sorry. Okay, there's no way there's anything here. There's never anything here, but it takes like 3 seconds to look, so... Oh! Hello there. Lady Lime summons you. Left. Lady Lion summons you. Lady Lion summons you. Lady Lion summons you. Up. Bro, you didn't need the detours. Oh. Is it like if you come here specifically with the magic wand? No, I'm sure I've done that before, even if accidentally. Maybe only at this part of the game. Invitation. Dear Lady Zizel and Lady Claire. Huh. Tonight you are invited to a wonderful tea party. Please come to my room once night falls. Okay. Well then, I'll be looking forward to it. Lime. What's this? Perhaps you obtained some good tea leaves. I'm excited. I wonder why my name's on it too. Why indeed? You might as well go, don't you think? Obtained an invitation. Okay. Once night falls, huh? Now I know where I know where Lime is. Okay, so now am I supposed to return to my room? Help me! Ashley is doing something in his room. Perhaps go see him while you're at it. Alright. I was gonna go talk to everybody anyway. So. Whoa. Newspaper clippings about the witch. Yes. Yes, and all the same. Okay. What's going on, Ashley? Whoa, that's a lot of papers. Is this all your research on the witch? Yes, it is. Every last page. By the way, Miss Claire, I recall you weren't very familiar with the witch Dorothy, were you? Shall I teach you, seeing as we're here? I think it's good to know for someone living in this country. Yes, I guess so. If you insist, I suppose you can teach me. Alright, understood. In that case, I'll be your teacher, Mr. Ashe. Okay, Ashe-sensei. See what I see what I did there? Anyway. Well, now I'm getting kind of excited. Well then, teach me, Sensei. The truth is, 12 years ago, there was a massacre carried out by the witch Dorothy. In this very mansion. Here? Yes, the victims were the town's mayor, Nicholas, and his subordinates, 26 people in all. We heard about Nicholas Levine, Noel's potentially father. Anyway, someone related to Noel. Okay. It said the bodies were in a pitiful state. They were in pieces, organs carved out. Dorothy appeared to enjoy using the remains to decorate the room. Oh, my kind of woman. Just kidding, just kidding. I suppose killing them wasn't enough. She was a heinous witch after all. And for some reason, she went missing after this incident. Why is that? Nobody knows. Some theorize she ran away, but I can't agree with that myself. What do you mean? Well, you see, just as Dorothy disappeared, a strange rumor sprung up in her place. A strange rumor? People would report seeing a terrifying fleshy monster in this mansion, which incidentally I did theorize that this monster might be Dorothy at one point in time. I don't remember when it happened, but it happened, I don't know, several episodes ago. And like the theory has juice in it. That's not an expression. What am I saying? It seems that Ashe is intending on drawing the parallel here. Wait, could that be... I imagine it may be the same monster that you mentioned, Miss Claire. Right at the start of the game when she sees that monster, and then eventually she mentions that she saw a giant monster with several eyeballs and yada yada. And And you? I believe that monster is in truth the witch Dorothy herself. Yeah, I did think it might be that, but now the game is specifically trying to make you think that. And there's definitely good indicators for that. We'll see though. Oh, Sirius. Seems like you're having a fun conversation. Were you listening, Sirius? What are you doing? An inhumane witch who murdered 26 people 12 years ago. Dorothy is in fact the fleshy monster. Okay, he was reading what was written on it. It wasn't him saying that. It was him quoting what he was reading. And Ashe is a little nervous about Sirius seeing those notes. Oh no. What is this? You wrote this? It's not funny. That's... Oh no. Smack! Ashe! You don't even know a single thing. So don't you think it's bizarre to just decide that to... Oh my god. So don't you think it's bizarre to just decide that to be evil? Eh? You never saw it for yourself, yet you take outside information as fact. Everyone like you is an utter fool. So very, very foolish. Sorry? This is why I hate outsiders. They're all selfish. Just being around you pains me. If only I could get you out of here. I feel like Sirius is losing it and he'll start killing everybody. Because, because so far every time we pick a chapter, the person whose chapter we do ends up being the killer, ultimately at the end. Although in Willardo's case, it's a little different, but essentially, right? He did commit the final murder, even though he wasn't the first to attack others. And, like... Sirius is losing it here. And we've seen that Sirius is capable of murder. Because in the bad ending, the one that comes super fast if you pick the wrong option with the trading the rooms early on, he loses it, okay? We've seen that, episode like 10 or something. And here I feel like it will be in cold blood eventually. He'll be like, okay, that's enough. I don't know. I got him mad. Are you okay, Ashe? Yes, I'll be fine. Deciding it to be evil when you don't know anything. Sure, maybe it's not good to have your thoughts influenced by just a little information. Which is true. But wouldn't it be just as strange to decide she's a good person despite knowing nothing? You know what? Okay, fine, fair. You're making a good point, Ashe. At any rate, I can't believe he got so angry. I think Sirius must be a witch adherent. Oh. This is coming up again. Witch adherent? Yes, some people some consider themselves followers of the witch. I mean, aren't there some who blindly believe in something terrifying? Like a strange cult. It may be foolish, but those sorts exist. Ouch. I feel lousy. And as someone who's taken blows to the head many times, I know the feeling. Aww. Ashe, rest a bit. Lay down for a moment. Oops. I certainly wanted to make amends, but... it seems we're not a good match. Oh! Millardo? Huh, it's Claire. But I thought he was coming to Claire to chat with her, not straight up walking past her. Huh? What was that? Why did he come out of Noelle's room? Well, it doesn't matter. For now, I should catch up to Sirius. I feel like in this scenario, Willardo will never end up saying that Noelle is just not in his room at daytime. He'll keep it to himself instead of mentioning it to others. Because in Ash's scenario, Noelle's end up being under direct accusation of committing murder. And in Willardo's scenario, I don't remember. It's been a while. But... yeah, I don't know. Willardo, talk to me. What's up? Need something? If not, then leave me alone. I want to do some thinking. Oh wow, he won't even allow me to play his flower game and stuff. Oh. Let's go talk to Sirius. It's not evening yet, so we cannot go see Lion yet. Ah. Excuse me, Sirius, Oh. What did you come here for? To say apologize to Ashe, perhaps? Well, I understand how you feel, but I thought hitting him was too much. I mean, I agree with Claire. The way she sticks her nose in everything. I've always hated that about her. You don't know anything. Irritating. I don't know, that didn't feel natural, no matter how I say it. 12 years ago, after Claire Elford left this mansion. That looks like my room. Just kidding. Here, that gruesome incident took place. I can never forgive them. The ringleader of that incident who put all the blame on Lady Dorothy, as well as the monster who ate her. So Mom ate Dorothy? We see different perspectives from different characters, and yes, I'm not leaving this image, I'm not leaving away from this image. Okay, it's gonna stay there as I express my thoughts. Some characters think this is Dorothy, but Sirius thinks that this monster ate Dorothy. I think that Sirius's view on this is probably the most accurate. Because, I mean, he was there, presumably. But who knows? I mean, we'll find out eventually, for sure, later down the line. You believe him too, don't you? Eh? You think Lady Dorothy did all that, don't you? Well, whatever I say, no one will believe it. You're the same as the rest of them. What annoys me here is that I understand how Sirius feels. Because a lot of the time, I talk and I express myself about stuff, and people just think about anyone and anything and everything aside for me. It's okay, maybe more context is needed here. I will not give that because it's complicated. It's my life story and it sucks. You don't want to hear that. But the point is, sometimes you know that you're not in the wrong, but then everyone is against you for some reason, and now you start getting cynical. You start disliking people, and of course, eventually, you become like a bit unpleasant, even towards people that are well intent. It's not his fault, you know. People just suck sometimes. He feels like everyone's against him, no matter what he says, no matter what the truth is. He's been unpleasant, but that doesn't mean he's wrong about everything. Some of his behavior, yes, but not everything. You've only heard from others that Lady Dorothy was a heinous witch, yes? It's not as if you ever witnessed her killing someone. He's right. Like, I keep taking a different character's point of view and agreeing with it. It's not that I'm influenceable, it's that several different viewpoints can be right at the same time. Like, oh, someone did this, but someone did that, which goes against the other person, but like, I cannot understand the perspective of both people. They can both... It reminds me of the original Gundam, where two armies are fighting each other, and it's awful because it's war, essentially, but they're all doing it for the right cause. But like, there's good people and there's bad people in both camps. I never watched the original Gundam, but I know like a little bit. Anyway, after that incident, I kept desperately telling people Lady Dorothy was not the culprit. Yet I was young at the time, and for that reason alone, no one believed him. So everyone dismissed it as a child's nonsense. And it's true, children make stuff up a lot of the time, and whatnot, for any reason whatsoever. It can be for a good purpose, it can be just because it's fun to do something silly, or it can be any reason. But sometimes a child is saying something that sounds off, but that is the truth. Like, sometimes, when I was a kid, okay, a small side thing here. When I was a kid, I watched too many movies. So one time my father was out, and I was like 9, okay? And when he came home, I was like, hey, someone came here and he shot at me, but I dodged it. And the bullet went on the wall. I was a dumb kid. And like, obviously my father could tell that I was making things up because the walls were fine. Like, even if he gave me a parcel of benefit of the doubt, he would be able to verify whether I was telling the truth or not, because the walls were fine, okay? There was no broken wall with a bullet that destroyed a bit of the wall, nothing like that. So obviously I was making things up, because I'm an idiot, I don't know. But sometimes you cannot verify if a story is true, and especially nowadays on the internet, when you hear a lot of stuff on the internet, but generally speaking, you don't know if it's true or not. You just assume that it is. If it's like being reported by, like, let's say a content creator, for example, or on a website or whatever. Anyway, sometimes you don't know. you cannot tell. You just assume that the report is the truth. And similarly, like let's say someone is going to the police because they were attacked by their ex, for example. Generally, they'll believe it, and the ex will be like arrested or taken in for questioning or whatever. But they assume that the ex is in the wrong and the person that came in, the victim, is telling the truth. But what if it's not the case? I do think that it's important to see if that's the truth, because you cannot know if they are lying or not. And it's true that I also fall victim to that. And I try, especially in those last few years, I've been trying to be more like if someone says, oh, this person did that, like let's say, and you especially see that a lot in younger people, like let's say teenagers or young adults or whatever. Let's say it's a group of friends, but like one of the friends is saying, hey, this person, this other person in our friend group did that thing, and that's really mean of them. They did that behind your back, or they did something wrong, and they're like, oh, I can't believe he did that. And the other person is like, yeah, you should block him. I'm like, but is it the truth? Or is it that person made that up because they're annoyed at that person or jealous or whatever? There can be plenty of reasons. You don't know. You see a lot of talking behind someone's back in like groups. I see it. I see it now, less now because I'm older and I don't hang with people much anymore. I'm mostly on my own, and I have like a friend or two that I spend time with, just one person. I'm not a group kind of person. So I don't really end up in those situations anymore for the vast majority of the time. But like, it happens, and it's important to give the benefit of the doubt to the other person as well. Maybe they actually did nothing wrong and someone made things up. Anyway, sorry for the long tangent. Yet I was young at the time, so everyone dismissed it as a child's nonsense. I couldn't care less about what becomes of this girl who's finally just now returned. Who? But Lady Dorothy would care. Is he talking about Claire? Yes, right. Claire just returned to the mansion. And he doesn't care, but Lady Dorothy would care, because Dorothy did care about Claire. Obviously, I mean, she was her granddaughter. She was always worried for her, long even after she disappeared. Is this the timeline in which Claire and Sirius finally talk to each other about the stuff that happened when they were younger? Is it finally coming out here? That's why it's the least I can ask. I want you, at the very least, not to speak badly of Lady Dorothy. Please don't be swept up by those rumors, or else her efforts will never be repaid. Oh, there is so much strength behind these words. I don't even know the extent of it, but I can feel it. Wouldn't that just be too cruel? Claire has no idea that Dorothy cared about Claire, because Claire has no idea that she used to know Dorothy as a child. So you're saying Miss Dorothy was falsely accused, right? If you want to say something to me, you can just say it. If it's hard to, just say what you can. I'll listen. Yes, that's right. That's the kind of person she was. Sheesh. You're beyond simple. You'll just believe anyone, won't you? Claire was just being nice to you here. She was feeling you. And now you're turning against her kindness because you're dismissing her as being naive. How dare you? I keep switching sides because I'm like, Sirius spoke from the heart. Claire, listen to him. Claire spoke from the heart. Sirius, listen to her. Come on. Huh? For a whole host of reasons. I can't talk about everything right now. Please talk about it. But when things are ready, I may want to tell you the truth. Who knows if your brain will be able to understand, however. Look, I won't deny I'm not the brightest, but I'll tell you soon. Work your little mind to its fullest when I do. Jeez, do you always have to be mean about it? I understand, okay? Oh my god. I have the biggest grin on my face because I've been truly enjoying this recording like a heck of a lot. And this exchange was beautiful. Okay, Noel. You're waking up, huh? But you are not in your room according to Willardo in past scenarios. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe we're about to learn more about this. Good morning, Rouge. Rouge, it did seem that every character has one of those demons associated with them. But aside for Claire, this is the first time that we see one of them actually interacting with the demon, so I don't know. Anyway, good morning, Rouge. Same as ever. The worst possible awakening. Is she still safe? I see. That's good then. Aww. What is going on? Okay, it is night time. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked! What about Sirius? Is it locked? What? Why is everything locked? Oh. Wait, why can you see Zizel? Can Noel just see the demons, but obviously he doesn't, like, react to them? Noel, the seat next to me is free. Ah, Noel, good morning. I suppose it's good evening, isn't it? Hey, you. What's the matter? No, it's nothing. You just now got up? Well, hurry up, take a seat. I did consider ending the episode, like, as Noel's thing started, like when I was still in his room. I probably should have done that. It would have been the perfect place to end. Darn. Anyway. Ashe, is your cheek swollen or something? Huh? Wow, it is. Are you okay? It just stumbled. I'm fine. Please don't worry about it. Noel obviously doesn't know what happened. Dumbass. How clumsy would it be to trip and hit your cheek like that? Come up with a better lie. Of course, Bernardo doesn't know either. I just got too carried away, that's all. The food sure is tasty tonight. Claire must know something too, but she's real bad at hiding it. It was my fault. Whoa, Sirius? Eh? Your words truly did make my blood boil. Like he said it just because he's angry at Ash's awful lying. But I think I went too far considering your ignorance in the matter. Is it serious? You're happy. It's okay, it's my fault too. I'm not bothered. Very true. You were to blame in the first place. No. That's not... Witch's heart and a dying tree. Awesome. Oh wait, is it the Tree of Noel's story? Oh, I forgot what it's called, but the Hangman's Tree or something? Sirius. Okay. I will end the recording here though. It's a good place to stop. I really should have ended it before that. Alright, so that was a great episode. I loved it. I really loved it. Like, legitimately. I thought that was awesome. The characters! I like the characters. I really do. They're great. I like Claire a lot. I like Willardo a lot, even though mostly in his own chapter, because in the other chapters, you don't really see much of him. Ashe is like... I love to hate him, okay? And Sirius is, I mean, you know, I like... Every character has, like, some good in them, and you see the good in them occasionally. Well, don't know about Ashe, because he's good at pretending. But, like, when we saw the climax of Willardo's story, I felt him. I felt him so much. I loved him at that time. And Claire, sometimes when she's trying to help, she's... Ugh, I like her. And Sirius, we saw Sirius, like... Yeah. The talk between Sirius and Claire in Sirius's room earlier, that was beautiful. I adored that. That was great. I adored Sirius in that moment. Because he spoke from the heart. The heart. That's the point of this game. It's the heart. And I love the heart. I want to eat your heart. It's probably tasty. Disregard that. Anyway, I'll end the episode. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Forget everything I said about eating your heart. Alright. Bye-bye.